What up, y'all?
What up? It's your boy Marco. Back with Block Boy Box Talk. Here with Frankie Dollars, DC's famous promoter, rapper, entrepreneur. The titles are endless. And today we are here talking about, yes indeed, the TME, the best ever promotions. Money Mayweather in-house dog scrap fight. Rolly Romero versus Tank Davis.
Yeah. It's going
Rolly
down.
Romero versus Tank Davis.
It's going down.
Mayweather's payday, and they beefing, man. It's gonna be a dog fight, man. It's everything that people plan on thinking that's gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. It's just gonna be, you're not gonna know what's gonna happen. Cause they beefing, man. It's not gonna be all right, jab, thing. No, they going in to fight. It's a fight. It's not a
At least
boxing
that's how
match.
they hyping it, man. At least that's how they hype it. They can hype it up like that, and then next thing you know, when the fight go on, we see them dudes standing there sparring at each other for 3 rounds before a nigga really get into a real,
I hear what you're saying.
you know what I'm saying?
You
Because
about to say
both of them might be just that timid of each other for real. You know, Tank dangerous and Rollo dangerous. So Rolly dangerous. So it's like, man, you don't know how they gonna react when they get in there facing each other.
Yeah, you don't, man. And
It could be
Vegas,
anger. It could be
I
anger,
don't know what
or
the
it could
odds
be.
are in Vegas, but
It could be anger, or it could be, let me strategically do this. But if they give us what the promotions say, then we in for a hell of a fight.
boxing versus punching. I think all that shit out the window. I swear, man, he gonna try to take the dude's head off. He feel disrespected. he feel like the dude don't deserve to fight, which in my opinion, he definitely don't. He got some power, but he lost. In my opinion, he lost his last fight to the last fight that Rolly fought. Go back and look at it. He lost that fight. They robbed him, make sure he stayed undefeated, and then he got a big fight with Tank. Name 3 good names. Hold up. No, don't name 3 good names. Name 3 names that he fought. Not name 3 good names. Name 3 people that he fought. You can name the people that Rolly fought.
You can't name them, man. Listen, this is how you look at it like this. You gotta look at it like this. He's knocking people out. So that they need a challenge for Tank. They know Tank doing the same thing, but who's the challenger if somebody don't step up? If the nigga willing to step up, if he willing to step, that just means Mayweather Promotions. That just means that Mayweather Promotions might be ducking them peoples to save Tank. The same way you said they robbed dude for Rolly. You feel me?
Yeah.
So
I mean,
it's all
more political, but
yeah.
this fight right here, I don't think it's gonna be the same situation, man. For sure. But that is enough talk, man. Let's get the predictions, man. Frankie Dollars, what is your predictions? What round? Who do you think gonna win if you don't know?
From this 2 styles of boxers that I see both of them are dogs, okay? It's gonna start early. First round might come out with a little spot. You know, one of them might be trying to get the other one out there early. If that goes down, then Tank might have to move his head a little bit because Rolly might be coming a little harder than he might be expecting. But, that might happen. It could be an early knockdown, and then later on, you get up, and then, we see a fight that go the distance, you know what I'm saying, because it's a Mayweather joint, dog.
So that's your prediction?
I'm telling you, it's going to be an early 1-3 outing.
Who you picking though? Early 1-3, who knocking out?
If it's an early joint, I'm going to give it to Rolly early. But if the fight go past 3, it's going to Tank. Automatically,
wow.
It's a Mayweather fight.
Wow, y'all might say we cheating on our channel, man, because we've been right on all the predictions, and we've been right on all the predictions that we done put out for this boxer. So if he called good money on this, man, y'all might as well start tuning in to pick y'all back. six. I like what Rolly do, but I really don't see Rolly winning that. I see Tank knocking him out in the 6th. I see Rolly hurting him in the 4th, shocking the world. Lure hurting him in the 4th, and I see him knocking Rolly out in the 6th round. Man, I'm talking about sleep. I'm talking about it ain't gonna be a celebration.
I think
they gonna be running
it's
that
gonna be
Rolly.
the biggest test to me as far as Tank's chin.
No. Let me finish my prediction. They gonna be running the Rolly with smelling salt. It ain't gonna be happiness. It's everybody gonna be concerned. It's gonna go from a knockout, not to damn knock. No, it's gonna be concerned. Is that nigga alive? You know what I'm saying? They gonna have to bring triple smelling salts. So every round he was there, like 6. No matter what, 6 little things of smelling salts for Rolly in the 6th. This prediction.
You think he's gonna be
They going all the way. I'm talking about all the way out, laid down.
So you don't
like
think that it'll be a draw?
Snoring.
You don't got to be in a draw to save both of them.
Rolly gonna be snoring in the 6th.
To save both of them.
This prediction has been brought to you by Solid as Fuck.
Solid as fuck, baby.
Solid as fuck. Solid as fuck, close. That's real man. Who is solid as fuck. Who stand on everything.
It's either early knockout, y'all, or we gonna be late.
And there they are, ladies and gentlemen. It's the main event of the evening. 12 rounds of WBA Lightweight Championship of the World. Both fighters knockout artists. Both of them undefeated. Neither of them ever been knocked down in a fight. It's Gervonta Tank Davis versus Rolando Rolly Romero.
Welcome back to Block Boy Box Talk.
What the fuck you don't need to edit this shit?
Yeah, man, that's tough.
Rolly, you gonna get your ass kicked. I'm serious, man. Tank come from too much poverty, man, to let this shit go down like this.
So what round do you think Tank gonna get him out of there? If
Late.
Late?
Cause he gonna box him. Cause everybody be thinking Tank don't know how to box. And Rolly know how to box. He gonna box Rolly, but he gonna overpower him because he ain't gonna, because young already said, young ain't say something.
Rolly got some power though.
Yeah, he do, but will he be able to withstand an uppercut once he come through?
That's yet to be seen.
That
is yet to be seen.
Cause
That's
young
what we
boy got
looking
the. If I'm gonna tell you right now, I ain't got nothing against Tank, but Tank, I'm gonna tell you right now, if you hit me with that uppercut, dog, it's seriously, dog. Seriously, you hit me with an uppercut like that, I'm beefing. I'm beefing with you, your aunts, dog.
The trainer,
everybody. The guy that sold you the vitamin
the
water,
whole Baltimore.
everybody.
Everybody.
Not just Baltimore, everybody that had something to do with him. Like, I don't care, the candy lady. Like, you sold him 2 packs of fucking Twizzlers, and he hit me with an uppercut. I'm suing everybody.
You sold him the jawbreaker.
Exactly.
Yes.
Shout out to Tank, though.
You got it here, man.
Yeah.
He said late. He ain't pick a round, man. Pick a round.
All
Man.
right, maybe 8.
8th round. Jamon Donnell, he's picking
8th.
Tank. 8th round.
Tank, young Tank.
Get him out of there with an uppercut.
Out of there, uppercut, 8th round. Ooh. Oh, because Tank got a vicious uppercut. Like, everybody got that finishing move, right? Mike Tyson had an uppercut too. But Mike Tyson's finishing move was the overhand.
Yeah.
Everybody thought it was the uppercut. It was the uppercut, then he come back with the overhand. And when Mike Tyson hit you with that overhand, you out of there.
Tanks is just the uppercut.
Tanks is the uppercut.
It's done.
Finishing move.
Finishing move, 8th round. You heard it here.
What up?
Block Boy Box Talk.
What up?
And we here to talk about, yes indeed, Tank Davis versus Rolly Romero. This is our predictions. A lot of predictions going to be on this particular episode. Here with Vex.
Yes, sir.
He definitely calls good money. Big boxing, sports fan, all of the sports. But he definitely knows what's going on in the boxing. So with that said, we're going to kick it off. First of all, we're going to kick it off a little bit about the basketball before we get right into that, man. I don't know what you talking about Golden State, man. Oh my God, what's up?
I mean, no, but hold on. I think my predictions have been spot on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Sure.
Last week, we talked about who was going to win the game. We talked about they was going to win. Golden State, they going to win the damn series, man. For some reason, they got this thing where they let off the gas. They going to go back home, and whether it be Game 6 or Game 7 or whatever, they gonna step on the gas and they gonna do what they do. Shout out to Luka. Luka's an amazing ball player, one of the best to ever touch the rock. He gonna need help.
Steph is, man.
Yeah, but it's a combination.
Young
They well
boogie,
coached.
man.
Steve Kerr got them well coached. They play good defense. They run offense. They got a young boy in Poole who comes in and can come off the bench, who's like a Steph Curry clone. You got Draymond, who's an intimidator / defender. You know,
Second coming of Dennis Rodman.
Dennis Rodman style basketball player. You got Looney coming in there, who's been exceptional this playoffs. And then Wiggins, who's an all-star, who has actually stepped up and played great in the playoffs. So I'm not worried about Golden State at all. They will go to the NBA champion. I'm not gonna say that they're champions just yet. We're gonna hold that prediction. Okay, we'll talk about that.
Then we'll talk about it. If they do win it, then what does that put Steph Curry in the conversation as? What does that put him? What does that rank him? What can they say?
About
Man,
Steph?
if Steph gets another ring,
Okay.
is he better than Durant? I'm just saying, what conversation? We're gonna get in there later when we talk
Okay.
about basketball.
Okay.
But this is box talk, and
Box
we're
talk.
here for the predictions
Yeah.
of Tank Davis
Yeah.
versus Rolly Romero.
And what's the recap of last week?
The recap, you was spot on. Your boy, he said he had 50 fights, and you picked the money.
Okay.
He says you picked the exact spot on.
Okay.
Pascal was.
I hope y'all bet y'all money with me last week.
He was a veteran.
Okay.
I said he might have had different plans, but I still picked me. But I said Pascal might have had different plans, and he did. He came out with the win, showed his veteran sportsmanship, and
Put on a great show.
then he's moving on to the next fight, and Ming will have to regroup and further his career. We missed the Benavidez fight.
Yes.
As far as the predictions on that,
But
so much going on.
that outcome was pretty.
Predictable. Almost like the Mayweather fight, but but the Mayweather did show some. I mean, he put his foot on the gas.
A little bit, but again, we Mayweather the best to ever do it on so many levels because
He looked good. I'm just saying, he looked good.
he's always been an unbelievable boxer. Of course, he's getting up in age, but he's always been an unbelievable boxer. We know this. His fights are going to be a little lackluster, to say the least, because he's not going to try to get hit. And of course, he's going to put the person in front of him that he know he can beat. So,
Shout out to Dangerous, Undangerous Don Moore.
so we didn't even want to talk about
Whatever
that last week. Remember, we didn't. I was like, we're not even going to talk
Yes,
about
but we missed the Benavidez fight.
Yeah, we did
Benavidez
what
he
he
did.
did. Yeah.
It was what it was supposed to be.
it. Exactly.
But this week, Tank Davis, Rolly,
Baltimore.
People going to be outside lined
Be
up,
more careful.
trying to buy tickets at the last minute. It's going to be oversold out.
I will be at the fight.
$74.99.
I will be at the fight.
Yeah, people gonna be climbing in the top windows of the Barclays Center.
New York City, Brooklyn. I'll be in the house.
It's definitely going down.
Mhm.
It's definitely going down. So with that being said, man, people saying it's a 50-50 fight. You know, Oscar De La Hoya, there's a lot of people calling it a 50-50 fight. Stop! 60-40 at best. But I'm just saying, that's my opinion. With that being said, who do you choose for this fight and which round?
I'm here to tell you. Well, like I always, I try to evaluate fighters first and foremost when you look at, let's look at size-wise. Right now you got my man at 5'8", going against Tank, who's about 5'5". Reach, got a little longer reach with him, and he got some hands. Romero got hands. Romero can touch you and can put you out, as we all know that Tank Davis does as well.
Yeah, both of them have put people out of the ring on stretches. I looked at the Rolly versus Figueroa. And he put him all the way to night-night.
Now, his last fights have all ended early.
Yeah,
Okay.
not the fight before last, but the last fight I think he had, I think he lost that fight, but they gave him the W was against the other dude.
Okay.
It was the distance.
I'm gonna tell you this.
Last fight.
I'm gonna tell you this. Tank Davis, over his last couple of fights, he's fought well enough to win. Cruz, he couldn't put him out. He had to go the distance. The fight before that, I think he ended up. What was that? He finished that. It was an early fight before that when he fought. Who he fight before
No,
that?
for the same person Keith Thurman for.
Didn't he finish that early?
Nah, it was a good
That
fight.
went the distance?
Nah, he knocked him out.
He knocked him out,
Yeah, he
right?
knocked him
That's
out.
what I'm saying. He
But
finished that early.
according to one people, he might have been losing on the card.
Okay, but he was losing on the count.
Yeah,
but he knocked him out. But that was what I was
all
about
the
to
way
get.
out.
That was my
All
point
the
what
way
I was about to get
Like
at.
a small DLT Wilder.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah. He knocked him out. But before the knockout, he was losing the fight.
Yeah. And he was down on the card.
He fought Cruz. Cruz was undersized. Pitbull, by the way, they call him Pitbull for a reason because he fought like a pitbull. He stayed in there, he fought hard, and he was able to, you know, give Tank a little bit of
A
problem.
lot of problems, actually, because he's smaller than Tank. Tank ain't used to fight smaller fighters than him.
Okay, but here it is. Now he's getting ready to fight a bigger fighter
Another bigger fighter.
who can knock you out.
And who ain't scared of you and really
At
want
all.
to knock you out. Don't like you.
All
It's
of the above.
coming all, and he don't care if you lose. He's gonna throw everything he got at you.
The kitchen
He's
sink
trying-
is coming.
Yeah, the kitchen sink's definitely coming.
Yes, sir.
So they say whoever lands the first big punch, that's who's going to do the knockout. But it's not going the distance. So who you picking? You picking Tank? You going with the local DMV,
man, listen,
or
man.
you picking a major upset? Not a major upset. A 40% upset. Are you picking? Well, let the people know, man. This is a good come up if they were to pick Broly and the odds favored in that.
Okay, where y'all at? Come in close. I'm about to tell y'all. Y'all listening? I'm about to tell y'all. Now, here's my prediction for this fight. You listening carefully, right? Don't shoot the message.
I'm listening. I'm definitely listening. All is.
Tank Davis gets his first loss. You heard it first.
Wow.
Tank Davis gets his first loss. He gonna go in there and he think he gonna play around with this dude and he gonna put him on his back.
Because his first law, he get knocked out, or he gonna get it off.
He getting knocked out. Cause he's gonna win a rumble. He's gonna win a rumble.
Man, that's a big. Just
He's
because
gonna
of that,
win a
I
rumble.
need to drop at least 50, maybe even 100 on road.
I'm just saying,
And
hey, you can come back, you know what I mean, hit the YouTube, come down there, leave it in the comments. I ain't know what I was talking about, but I'm going with the upset this week. That's what I'm going with this week.
hey, I'm gonna think about this one, man. I'm really gonna have to put a little bit more effort into this.
Nah, you gotta make your prediction.
I'm gonna make my prediction.
We here.
God. Hey, man, I just
We
see
here.
him, man, knock him out. Wow.
We here. We here.
With that said, man, now I'm still picking Tank. I'm
Okay,
picking Tank.
there it is.
I'm picking Tank and 5. I'm taking Tank and 5.
Taking 5.
Taking 5. Stop it, 5.
Stop it, 5.
Stop it, 5.
That's probably worth some money. We gotta look that up.
Taking 5.
We gotta look that up on BetMGM and Caesars and all that.
All the
FanDuel.
undercards.
You wanna see what's that odds on
What's
that?
the odds on that?
Yeah,
All the
we gotta look
undercards, a bunch of no names, but that don't count. Tank and 5. He's saying which round though? Which round? You going to the decision? You saying Brody?
I'm
First
saying
Tank first roll?
I'm saying it's gonna go about. It's going 7. 7. No, 8. It's going 8.
It's going 8. Upset 8. He said Rolly upset him at 8 with that weird style and a nice power punch. Cause he throws some body punches. I mean, I know he got a little
Two-piece, no biscuit.
No biscuit. No risket, no biscuit.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Down. My man get his first loss, might bounce back like Anthony Joshua after this loss, learn himself and then get regroup and get himself a couple of titles.
It's tough.
Or he knocks him out at 5 and continues on to a Tank Wilder, a Wilder like
Can I say that?
career.
I'm rooting for Tank. I'm rooting for Tank though. Don't know why I wonder why I get it twisted. I'm rooting for Tank. So if he wins, I'm not mad. I'm like, that's my guy.
I just don't see. I see him. I see Tank is really mad. I saw the press conference.
Don't be mad at me, Tank.
Tank is training hard for this fight, and I don't think he's going to let the world get shocked at this one. But who knows? Everybody's got a punch of change. You know, we done seen different. Omni Johnson lost to.
Hey, that's the beautiful thing about boxing. The most beautiful thing about boxing is mono eat mono. You know what I mean?
Nobody thought. My man, Cabosa was going to win.
Well, exactly. Cambosa, right. And see, the beautiful thing about boxing, such as in sports like tennis and golf and swimming, it's singular. It's about where you at that day.
Mono and mono.
You know what I mean? Track and field, it's about where you at that day. So, you know,
Most of the best get beat. Tyson got Holyfield.
Hey.
But that's been it all right here, man. Catch us next week.
Yes.
We'll probably talk about Cambosa and Devin Haney.
Yes.
Now, Devin Haney did get that Rolly real bad in the spine. Y'all can look that up too.
Yes, sir.
But I will say this to Rolly's defense. Rolly was a lot smaller.
Yes, he
if
was.
you watch that, you know. But catch us next week. Block Boy Box Talk. Also, Block Boy Sport Talk. We'll be talking about the good basketball and all the other sports.
Yes, sir.
Right now, we out.
Do it again.